We're at Simpson's Gap here. Got into the Alice last night, well, now 4:30 yesterday, and got into a caravan park and stayed overnight. Heading out towards a few gorges, about 130 k's of travelling today, out to a few gorges west of the Alice. Quite impressive over here. Rocks around us is pretty impressive too. You'll see those in a few minutes. The weather's great. It's a bit chilly down here.
The red ridges of these McDonald Ranges are formed from hard rock, which is known to geologists as heavy tree quartzite. About 850 million years ago, the range's flat faces were layers of sand on the beach of a shallow sea. Stanley Chasm has sheer cliffs that rise almost 100 metres on either side of the gorge, which is only 9 metres across at its widest point.
Tell me 3 birds at 12 o'clock and we can get the gate and come to top.
As you can probably tell, I'm not the only one here. At the Serpent Gorge now, just a couple of kilometres off the dirt road, back onto the sealed road again, and then another 3 kilometre diversion off the sealed road back onto another dirt road, pretty rough road too. Took me time, got through pretty easily. Just walking down to the gorge now, as usual. More water is blocking the way. Not this time. Oh, it's freezing. Tell me it's worth it when it's freezing. Well, just crossed there. Just as I was getting out, the belt slipped off me. My still camera fell in the water.
Although I enjoyed all the gorges I visited during the day, this one was one of my favourites.
This rocky terrain that we're walking through is pretty hard on the old ankles. Must have walked best part of a kilometre, maybe 2 kilometres by now. I'd say I'd be right in the heart of the McDonald Ranges. And instead of going over rocks now, I'm going through light vegetation. This is the end of the right at the end of the canyon. How would you like to have that scene as a backdrop for your breakfast? At Glen, Helen, Gorge here. I stayed here overnight at a unit. Go down to the gorge a bit later, have a look around there. Other than the problem I had with the camera yesterday, it's a very good run up here. Been told by a few people this is the better side of Alice Springs to visit. When I get back to Alice, I'm going to have to spend at least a day washing. Been in these clothes for the last 3 days and I've got no more change left. I have a shower, but the clothes are filthy. Can't get over that view. I was talking to a lady here that's been working here for just over a week, and she was saying after you work here for a while, all it is dirt and rock just placed in the right position. I don't know, I think I'd be working here a bit longer before I started seeing that looking just like dirt and rock. I'm going to finish my breakfast now. Dry riverbed that you see now is the Finch River. It's one of the oldest watercourses in the world. As this area has a permanent water hole, the Aboriginals used it as a favourite meeting place. As you can see, the view through the gorge is quite impressive. The rock face of the gorge is quite rugged, as you can see. These palms on the fringe of the permanent water hole. With the rugged cliffs in the background, which would be millions of years old.